You ever have one of those moments where the plan is perfect? Everyone's ready. Then you find the enemy? You give everybody their attack orders? And you begin the assault.
Danger! Free to engage. Fast mover. Grid 088.
Confusion begins on the battlefield. Then out of nowhere, you get blasted. You're on your back? Oh, hell is breaking loose. There's cries of medic and man down. Yeah, same here. But honestly, that's part of what makes these games so much fun. What's up, everyone? Son of Sun Tzu here. Welcome to my 2026 channel preview, The Way Forward. If you've been with the channel for a while, seriously, thank you. I appreciate your support, and I've enjoyed the journey so far. And if you're new, welcome to the channel. Believe it or not, this channel is about tactics, strategy, and decision making. But it's also about the enjoyment of it. Because some of the best moments in gaming aren't just perfect victories. They're the chaotic operations, the close calls, and the stories you get afterward when you look back and go, alright, that could have gone better. And that's what we're building here. Place to have fun, improve over time, bring people into the process, and have some chuckles along the way. Right now, the heart of the channel is Antistasi Ultimate, and that's not changing. Antistasi is the anchor. Because Antistasi isn't just firefights. It's a campaign. It's a resistance story you're living inside. That's why I love developing backstories for these campaigns. It gives everything a sense of purpose, a reason for the fight.
Get him.
It's building something over time.
That way.
Liberating towns, gaining resources, watching the conflict evolve.
Oh, he's right there.
Every victory matters. Every failure matters too. Sometimes even more so. And if you're here for Antistasi content, don't worry. We're still running ops. But in 2026, I want to expand the channel with purpose. The best way I can describe it, it's like a ladder. Tactical, operational, grand strategy. Antistasi is the tactical level. Individual battles, raids, ambushes, improvisation. But above tactics, there's operational thinking, how individual battles connect into campaigns, and above that, grand strategy, how campaigns connect into history. So the channel is going to grow upward, not away from Antistasi, but complementing it. As part of that growth, I'll be introducing additional game titles into the channel in 2026. And something that ties all of this together is storytelling. Antistasi gives us that sandbox war story fantasy, building a resistance from nothing. Tropico 6 brings in political strategy with a bit of chaos and humor. But then games like Panzer Corps 2 and Hearts of Iron 4 bring in something different. They bring in history. The fantasy of insurgency campaigns and island dictatorships, alongside more grounded operational and historical strategy. Different games, same idea. Plans, consequences, and the stories that come out of them. Now, just a quick note. Real-world tactics and strategy don't always translate perfectly into games. Games sometimes simplify things. Sometimes they exaggerate things. Sometimes you can cheese the system. So the goal here isn't to pretend we're writing doctrine. It's to take those principles, planning, timing, risk, and learn how they apply inside the games we're playing. And honestly, that's part of the fun of it. So at the tactical level, Antistasi is still going to deliver the goods. Insertions that go bad. Ambushes that don't work perfectly. Defensive ops where everything is under control until it's not. And then the enemy shows up with 3 tanks, 4 gunships, and whatever else they can throw at you. And the best part is, we get to look back afterwards and ask, what worked, what didn't, what do we do next time? And if you ever have ideas for factions, maps, tactics, or campaign directions, drop them in the comments. This channel is way more fun when it's interactive. One thing I'm really excited about is expanding the 10-minute TTP videos. They started with Antistasi, and I want to get back to doing those. In fact, I have a couple on combat boats and landing craft that are almost ready for upload. But those lessons don't stop at the squad level. In 2026, I'm going to bring that same format into those other games as well. Because tactics are universal. Positioning, tempo, initiative, knowing when to push, knowing when to disengage. So if there's a TTP topic you want covered, tell me. Next up, operational thinking. This is where you stop thinking about one battle and start thinking about the campaign as a whole. Panzer Corps 2 forces you to plan ahead, preserve forces, manage momentum, avoid overextension. Even decisions like when to upgrade equipment or when to spend resources on elite replacements. Those matter over time. Because you just don't need to win today, you need to still be strong enough to win tomorrow. That's operational warfare in a nutshell. And then we hit Grand Strategy, Hearts of Iron 4. This is where you're shaping history. Doctrine, industry, alliance, logistics, supply lines, and resource management. Long-term choices that echo for years. And I'm really excited to approach Hoi 4 with the same mindset we use in Antistasi. Plan first, adapt when it breaks, learn from failure, and trust me, there will be catastrophic decisions. Y'all know me. And when they happen, we're going to review them together. And then there's Tropico 6, because not every battle is fought with bullets. Some are fought with budgets, stability, politics, and trying to hold things together while everything is quietly spiraling. It's strategy with just enough chaos to keep things humble. And I think that's what this channel is about. Not perfection, but improvement. Looking back and asking what went right, what went wrong, what can we do better next time? And I want y'all involved with that. Comment with your ideas. Tell me what you would have done differently, because strategy is more fun when you're figuring out together. So yeah, there it is. Antistasi is still the anchor. But in 2026, we're going to climb the ladder. Tactical, operational, grand strategy. More variety, more storytelling, more learning, and more importantly, more fun along the way. If you enjoy tactical gameplay, strategy, and learning, you're in the right place. Hit subscribe and welcome to the way forward. And just to note, Antistasi, I plan on releasing an episode at least every Wednesday. Sometimes more, but at least every Wednesday. The other games, I'll make announcements, and we'll approach that one campaign at a time. I believe the first one I'm going to do is going to be Hearts of Iron 4, an Italy campaign starting in 1936, and we're going to learn how to play Hearts of Iron 4 together. Once again, thanks to those of you that have been with me for a while, and welcome to those of you that are new. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe. I'll see you in the next operation.